Okay, it is literally 1:38 a.m. and I cannot sleep. I have absolutely nothing else to do yet. I am so behind on Star Rail. You know, I started playing Star Rail on launch. I played for a few days and then dipped. I just left. I just stopped playing. Why? I don't know. I was too busy playing Genshin Impact. I don't know. I after I stopped playing, I logged back in once, and that was to pull on Kafka's first banner, and I did not get her. And she's coming back in like 5 days, I think. I'm guaranteed, and I'm at like 70 pity, I think. So I'm gonna get her, but I want to be, you know, into the story. So, uh, yeah. To be fair, I have no recollection of where I'm at the story. I do not remember what I need to do. I don't remember what quest I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I've already beaten up Svarog. I could be wrong. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh, Alright,
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
where am I going? I genuinely do not remember the map anymore. That's where we're going, right? Okay.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself. What? Still something you want to talk about? All right, let's make it quick.
Did Branya say anything to you? I don't remember the context for these prompts anymore. Oh no.
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
Care to elaborate?
It really isn't worth going into.
I could really use that, because I do not remember what is happening.
I promised her that I would help her rebuild the connection between the overworld and the underworld. That's all.
Okay.
Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve.
He's right there.
It was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right?
I guess so. That's all.
All right, then let's cut the chat and move out.
What does Samba have to say?
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
I have
Ask
a
away, my
question.
friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Ooh. Ooh. Serval.
Oh, she's quite extraordinary.
Yeah, she
A
is.
renowned, rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job. She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music. I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
Okay. Tell me about
What else is there to
Mr.
say?
Big Shield
You know him
Man.
as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm. But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer and I'm the opposite.
Furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making the steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better?
That's true.
It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
Wait, how old are you? I need to start remembering what the hell is going on in the story. Koya, right?
Mother,
Yes.
I have returned.
Yes, I remember.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld.
Somehow.
Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Ooh.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before.
Really?
I witnessed them
Oh, wait,
take
no, that's
up arms
us.
in the name of justice
Right,
and
that's
risk their
us.
lives
Oh,
for
I
the sake
forgot.
of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Oh. She angry.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
Oh no.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Ooh.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Ooh. Okay.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding.
Yeah.
Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
I sure hope so.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Mother. I don't know, just something about calling someone mother to me. In this case, it's really more of a respect thing. I don't really feel the relationship. If you know what I mean. It's just like mother. Yeah, it's like admiral or general, colonel or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this.
Ooh, whoa,
Dying
whoa, whoa, whoa,
world.
what's happening? What? But, what?
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What? What flavor is it?
Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Where?
Here's our next stop. We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Why not? What? Oh, right. They arrested us. Right,
Classic
yeah.
unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
We should hide in plain sight. To the hotel. Again, like, very smart. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Landa. Which one? Back to the express. Home is where the heart is. I mean, we're supposed to look for them, right? So,
The bro or the sis?
yeah, that's what I asked.
Talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So,
Yes.
you think
I-
we should
I
avoid
too
Japard
think-
for the time being?
I do
Right?
think it is a very good idea to go to.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
That's true.
Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Yep.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Sila. Right, that's how you say it. I don't know. I've just been playing Honkai Impact a lot more often. I restarted playing it, and I've gotten used to hearing Sela in the Japanese dub. I'm so used to like hearing Sere or something like that. I'm probably butchering it. I'm not used to Sela. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that again. Sela.
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
You and me
The
both.
overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. I have no idea what's happening. I don't remember what's happened. Honestly,
I'm okay. Let's go.
I'm trying to.
There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me you would not simp over Serval. She was the one that I saw when the beta started, and I said to myself, "Oh, I'm using her," and I am, and I will probably continue to use her
Who is it?
until
Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
please.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Wait, why is she helping us? Why is she helping us again? I don't remember.
Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
Yes, protect me, lightning, rock and roll, mommy.
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
I, I trust you completely. I trust you completely. With every fiber of my being, I trust you.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her.
Rebellion. I love it.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
That is true, yes. Do you know Kokolia well? So what details have you been pondering? Do you dislike her? Details. Give me deets.
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering.
Well said.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
Can you fix me?
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know
I
our paths
trust
have
you.
only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish. We may as well cut to the chase. It's okay, it's the same thing, sure. Cut to the chase.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller! Let me!
Sure.
Perhaps I should do it.
Okay, that's
I
true.
will still be here tomorrow.
Telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about this. I was reading that. Okay.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Ooh. Interesting.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Yes, please.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
Why, though?
Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Oh. How much do you know about the Stellaron? Do you know what Koya's end goal is? And can we talk to Big Shield Iceman?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Yikes. And goal is...
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share.
But
She
then,
became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship.
I would
The convictions
assume
she once
so,
held,
yeah.
her enthusiasm. It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of foreshadowing happening here, but I do not remember anything that has happened. So, if anything is being foreshadowed here, I am in the dark. Literally.
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible?
She got replaced.
Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
I would love that
Is
to
she
be the
being
case.
compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Can we talk to your little bro?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising.
Oh.
For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
I mean, good conviction, I guess.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where it is?
Yes. I never observed it
Oh.
directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Is it in the palace?
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely
Oh.
to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Oh.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Why not?
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
We're gonna have to fight him?
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone, a whole heap of fragmentum.
Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
Interesting.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Aww.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well.
Oh, are you coming with us?
This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Ooh, yes
Really?
please.
Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
That is true.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
I mean, if you want to see a Stellaron, I'm right. No,
That's settled then.
never mind.
There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Forget I said anything. I was gonna say something about you can open me up, but you know what? I ended up saying it anyway. So yeah, not me. Character, me. Careless me.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh boy.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Must have slipped my mind.
Oh, yes. That's right.
She sounds so stiff all of a sudden.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
I don't know, it's so funny. She sounds so different. Well, not so
normally
different.
use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right,
Broseph.
You can call me whatever you like.
She
Look,
can
sir,
call me whatever
I'm
she
here on
wants
official
to.
business today. There's something wrong with the barrier
Forget I said
generator
that.
device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
I would, but I'm a different kind of engineering student.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Jeppy. That's adorable.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will.
That's adorable.
Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone.
I read that as Klepoth from Devil May Cry.
The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what the Fragmentum is.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Her Bronya senses are tingling.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Uh-oh.
I think I left it over...
Yikes. Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
Serval. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? I've been saying Serval. Have I been saying her name wrong? Since... Oh, God.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Me? I would never. Okay, maybe.
Am not? How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude.
Yes, that is correct.
I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Goodbye, little Jeppy.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
Being too fabulous.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Or not,
Huh.
I think.
Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolio's methods haven't changed.
Ooh.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
Well, it's okay. I too keep grievances very close.
You're
I am
telling
very
me off
petty,
again?
unfortunately.
Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Payla in my next rehearsal.
Whatever, bro.
I will, if I have the time.
Make time. You know, family. And stuff.
The
I don't
coast
know.
is clear. You can come out now.
Shing.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
Yeah. She doesn't have a chip in
You
her
sound
head
like Bronya
in this
herself.
universe, right?
I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Have you thought of a way to pursue little Jeppy, or is he going to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone? Persuade
I
him.
was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over.
So what
Come
did
on,
you do?
let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Alright. Where do we go? Okay, we go outside. What else do you have to say? You have nothing else to say? Say something. Anything! Never trust yourself. No, never trust anyone, not even yourself.
Is Bronya really safe?
I hope so.
You care about her, huh?
Yeah, she
You must have become
does.
close friends.
Yeah, friends.
Close is a bit
Sure.
much. But I made her a promise.
Yeah, you did.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
I will try. Trick the guard and get to the restricted zone. Sounds simple enough.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You're still watching the entrance?
I knew a guy with that name.
Well, you see,
It was really smart.
you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall.
Wonder how it's done.
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys?
Oh, please.
Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
That's kind of dark.
No, that's not something I could handle.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine.
It should be.
Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
Yeah, I doubt that.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Yep. Especially how we're not supposed to be here, and that's gonna be our fault, Franz. It's a big-ass shield.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
Is he talking about us?
The situation is critical.
Because we're literally
Lazy
behind
and
him.
undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30
Ooh.
extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily
Sheesh.
drill. Is that clear?
Oh god.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I don't think I'd be able to survive
See?
that.
That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
Yeah, she is.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this free.
Oh, sorry.
Do you see that mechanical
Should have
gear
slowed
bridge?
down, sorry.
When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
So what exactly is on the other side, and what exactly is this hell? And do the architects... No, the architects follow... Pipe off. Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying pipe off. I've been on a DMC binge lately. Do they believe in hell?
They do.
Pipe off, sorry.
The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klapoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell.
No, we don't want
That's
that.
the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Right on.
Is what I would say,
I'm
but
feeling that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Okie
Is
dokie.
Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
But so are you.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, I sure did. Halo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Serval is right here. How can you say that?
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Halo was pretty good.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Oh, damn it.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
Really? They
I
look
can't say
really
I blame
similar.
you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime.
Oh.
There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Oh. Oh, I don't remember how... Oh, no. I don't remember how to do this anymore. Oh. Stupid. Bumblebee! That's cool. Whoa, okay. Oh. I thought that was part of the Oh. Ooh, okay.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble. Are the guards doing this intentionally? Did we do?
What are you
Did we
talking
do this?
about? I think the guards must have done this intentionally.
Why?
With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable.
Ah.
Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Makes
That
sense.
way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Uh-huh. That's terrible.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Yes, ma'am.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work.
Yeesh. Fine. Oh. What was that sound?
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
What are the odds
Its formal
indeed?
name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the
The
energy
meh-
lines. I would
the
have thought it covers
MEH?
the entire restricted zone.
The meh.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Don't take it
That's why I
suspicious
told them we
though.
were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
That's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval.
She's
I thought you
smart.
just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Oh, sir. Guard.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub.
Meh.
If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No.
Yeah,
No
that's
can do.
gonna be that easy.
No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, fine.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
To done.
Done?
Why didn't you say so?
No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
I'm assuming she knows who Dunn is. Oh, right. Can't jump in this game.
in. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Me too. Me too, buddy.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you used to be in the band?
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Great. Something smells weird. I'm not gonna say that. I wanted to say that though.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Never mind.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
No.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
Oh no.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Come on, do it. Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl.
Could you be any less discreet?
Oh, he's just like me for real.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha.
Oh no, he's suspicious.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're a lousy liar.
Yeah.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
You should go. Yeah, you should go. Even though you're in my party, but whatever.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
And this is why I sent for her.
Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand.
You must understand.
My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Move carefully.
Okay,
The truth of life and death, revealed in a sanction, is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Oh, come on.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ay. No.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanction, is but a vision.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap.
Stay close. Here's
Come on.
Silvermane Guard.
This song's for you. Keep up! That's it!
Time for everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Okay then.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Nap time.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oh, we haven't yet? Yeah, I thought so.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Hooray.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off for myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, come on.
Can't stop the rock!
Can't stop the rock.
Too late to repent.
Turn it up!
Fighting
Ready to
is
lose
meaningless.
yourself?
Where'd the music go?
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanction, is but a vision.
Right. Where are we going?
Can't stop the rock!
Oh.
Fighting is meaningless.
Keep up!
Hey.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
I've no interest in conflict.
Keep up!
Scared yet?
Hey.
Naughty child. Nap time.
The best is yet to come.
Aw. Not cool, bro. Hey.
I'm okay. Everything is ordained by... Oh, Star, with these trailblazers, you're blessed!
Fighting is meaningless.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
This song's let's rock.
Who invited the...
Hey. Man. Oh.
Turn it up! No manners, huh? Who will it be?
No interest in combat.
Right.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
It's not an orb.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
That's what I was hoping for.
Then what's our plan?
We fight.
Well, either we resist them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
Yeah.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
That is true. Hey.
Move carefully.
Okay.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Her music
Who invited you?
conquer us all.
Naughty child.
This song's for you.
Turn it up! No manner. Now.
The truth of life and death will be sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Hey.
Just a little something. Think nothing. Saving me won't earn you everything is ordained. Oh, Star, with these trailblazers, you're blessed.
Keep up!
Nice.
The best is yet to come. Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on.
Come on.
Percent. 65%. 85%.
Nice. Fast.
We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
Yes, ma'am.
Could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
Alright. He's a boss
Probably
fight.
is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
You sure you can convince him?
Probably not.
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
That's less than a 50-50.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Or...
Haven't you
Never
noticed
mind.
yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Oh.
Serval.
When'd you get here?
It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are?
Angie.
You Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Oof. He went there.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
Yes.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. That's just... Guards, formation.
Oh, for
Arrest these
fuck's
people.
sake.
We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said. Oh, well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
I mean, that's fair.
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations ended in combat.
Don't wanna
Ready to lose
fight.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Resistance is futile!
Hey.
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! No manners, huh?
No, not.
On my command! For move!
Hey.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the section. It's but a vision.
Wait. What?
Turn it up! Huh?
Nap time.
In the name of preservation!
Hey. Come on.
Keep up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Oh,
Rock with
I've been saying that wrong.
That'll take.
No interest in conflict.
it. This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Who invited you? Huh?
Naughty child.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars! With these trailblazers, you're blessed!
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Nice. Oh, did we beat you up too much?
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Oh, come on. Please yield already.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
You should have started with that.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Yeah, of course you are. Fine.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
So... okay.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you.
Sure.
If you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Looking forward to
You're
it.
not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure.
You don't sound it.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum.
I would not have it any other way.
So, have you made up your minds?
Yes, sir.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight.
Guards, open the gate.
Oh. What the?
Are you dealing with
What
attacks
is
like this
that?
every day?
It's a common occurrence.
Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For universal peace, I guess.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Alright. Here we go.
Fighting is the truth of life and death, revealed in an invitation. It's but a vision.
Huh.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up! Who invited you?
Naughty child. Nap time.
Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
That's it.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Nice.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
You, I guess.
It's but a vision.
Keep up! Scared yet? Who will it be?
Too late to repent.
Nice. You okay there, buddy?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Yes, ma'am.
More.